sharpen my skills, but I also just love to invite some friends.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time, and I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, it's there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. We've got Bilal Coulibaly. Czar out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Topic, and it's De Silva in at the 3 spot. Offensive rebound, Wembanyama. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Victor Wembanyama at the line for 1.
Free throw no good for Wembanyama.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Here's Topic after the made shot from Dixon. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers. An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Pass to Coulibaly.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Here's Dixon. He's got 5. Miller outside. Thompson passes to Lively. Back to Thompson. Rebound by Team World.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
There's the pass to Wembanyama. Good ball movement here by Team World. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Miller.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
Lively with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Yep, that one goes. That's 7 points for Smooth.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game, because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
De Silva with the bucket.
And for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming out party, if you will. A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste of the national spotlight.
Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the bucket by USA. This one for three. They get the rebound. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And when you ask the coaches about Sarr, they rave about his motor.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Dixon. Passes it to Lively. 5 to shoot. A floater. A nice shot by Dixon. Dixon's got 12 points in the game.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Koulibaly with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession. On defense, USA. 7-point differential. Here's Wembanyama.
Excellent contest. Lively, an intimidating defender because he's so long and has great energy at that end of the floor.
Thompson passes to Dixon. Lets the three fly. Here's Lively. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lively's got his second bucket.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Topic. Following the bucket by USA, and it's good, 2 points. Here's Dixon, 12 points for him. Thompson in the post. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And USA with some changes. Ware's checked in. And it's Filipowski in for Thompson. Pass to Koulibaly. Buzelis with the ball. Here's Misi. Here's Topic. Misi goes up again. They shoot again. Missed it, even after all those chances. Henderson passes to Ware, and he jams it with authority.
And I have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Koulibaly. Henderson defending. Pass to Topic. Sinks the three-pointer. Topic has got 5.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Dixon's shot is off.
Boy, he's definitely got a shoot-first mindset right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and that's not always endearing to your teammates, if you ask me. I mean, this is a game where everybody wants to be that spotlight. It shouldn't just be about him.
Now, Koulibaly. After the missed three from Dixon. Pass to Messi. Stripped away. He's all alone. Fires from way outside. The offensive rebound. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for USA?
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
A nice shot by Dixon. And it's an 11-point USA lead.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
And here we go, USA running again. It's blocked. And so it looks like it's still USA's. Completely new group for USA.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And so Miller will bring it up for USA. So Team World's 5 right now. Wembanyama's out there with Song. Then it's Topic. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's De Silva in at the 3. So it's USA now, leading by 12. Goes back up.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Good D by Thompson.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Lively's shot is off. Team World trails by 12. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
De Silva, and Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight. And now USA on the break. Here's Dixon. Easy jumper from very short distance. Dixon's got the lead up to 14 now for USA. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. To the inside. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Dixon. He's defended by Koulibaly. Jacks up a 3. Lively inside. Defended by Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. Dixon passes to Thompson. Second shot opportunity. The dish to Thompson. The pass to Dixon. It's another look. And it's good on the layup. Dixon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from them?
So timeout called here, the first for USA. We've seen the league, Clark, crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend and direction and change. The game was extremely physical and rugged in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety and protecting players. So I think it's a good thing overall. Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Strong moves to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen. Boy, he strikes again from range. His 4th in this game after draining 3 in the first period.
Wembanyama up top. Here's Topic. He has 5. Here's Sar. No good on that one.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Dixon. It's tipped.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sar, has major defensive potential.
De Silva, no good. Sar's shot is off.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
It's deflected. Here's Topic. There's the lob to the hoop.
Basket by Alexander Sar.
USA leading by 13. Here's Dixon. Rebound by Team World. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
USA foul.
Team World shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here.
Foul.
That free throw good from Topic.
Shooting for Team World. Topic at the line.
He's off on the 2nd. Thompson passes to Thompson. USA moving the ball around. Lively trying to break loose. Got a hand on it. Here's De Silva. He's got 6. Down low. Here's Sar. And Sar throws it down.
Most of Sar's best work is done at the rim. Look at him just throwing it down with ease.
Here's Dixon. USA with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Sar with him. He's covered by Thompson. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Pass to Dixon. Back to Thompson. That's tipped. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Tries from 10, and Thompson sends it back.
On the hunt to make a big defensive impact. Thompson denying that shot.
USA leading by 8. Launches from deep. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to...
USA with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside. That's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly.